It's the Third Street Podcast.
Are we live?
Welcome back to the Third Street Podcast, the podcast where we do some album trivia and talk a bunch of shit about each other and music that we like.
Howdy.
Hello.
Hey. Tonight, we're going to do the same album trivia, same style that we did last week, or in the last episode. Difference is, this is for Zach and viewers at home, so how we're going to do stealing points. So each album will have 3 answers, 3 available points. Whichever team is guessing, they get 1 guess at all 3 points. Whatever they get wrong, the opposing team then gets 1 guess at the stolen point, whether it's the artist, the name, the album name, or the year. If you get that 1 guess wrong, then that point's gone forever.
Okay.
We won't go back. We won't flip-flop back and forth until we get the right answer.
Okay.
Sound fair?
So,
Sound fair.
do we get that option, and say we get it to where, like, we guess, but we guess wrong, do we still go on our turn
Yes.
for the next album?
It would still be your.
It would still be our turn?
Yes.
Okay,
Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
Cool.
Yep. So
Okay.
we'll definitive turns. But really, the main thing in this is if, the opposing team gets the answer wrong, try to refrain from blurting out what you think is the correct answer.
Okay. All right.
Sorry, Brock. I'm not answering the phone.
Hey, Brock,
Brock,
leave us alone, dude.
All right.
We're busy.
So, who's going to go? What team's going to go first? We have Team Wheezy Bibs, which is Zach and Wyatt, Weasel and Bibs.
Great.
And we have Team Beehole, which is Tannen.
He's calling me now.
Which is Tannen and
Tonchi. Chanjanchi.
Well, I don't know. Where'd the beehole come from?
because you guys are both assholes.
Okay. Well, there you go.
He's probably calling to talk shit about the podcast.
Very well could be.
Probably.
Yeah.
Put these in another hat, and that's how we'll determine the order. Have someone.
Okay, there you go. Yeah.
Well,
Whichever cup doesn't have your drink in it.
Right there.
And then just have like me and Wyatt or one of those two. Just draw one.
Yep, just walk, and then whoever, whatever team. Well, actually, just that works.
As one.
So you guys go
So
first.
we're going
First, all right.
Team
Josh.
B-hole goes first.
Josh, if you have,
you have every advantage.
just from being blurred, I know that I've got those two.
We can team up on an answer though. So like I can say like I can pick one, and if I know both of them but not the year, he can say the year, right?
Yeah. You guys are a team. You guys are a team.
Okay.
Dang.
I've got number 1, all of them. I've got number 7, all of them. I've got number 2, 2 of them. I've got number 8. I've got number 5. Ooh, I've got number 9.
I'm going to give you guys 15 seconds here.
Okay, I'll go with number 1. I got all 3.
Okay, go for it.
Tyler Childers, Purgatory, 2015.
That's all correct.
All right.
Can you do all?
Actually, no, it's not. Sorry. Tyler Childers' Purgatory is right. 2015 is wrong.
Ooh.
Oh, so then what's our guess?
You guess. I don't fucking know.
I'm gonna guess 2017.
2017 is correct.
Whoa!
Tyler Childers.
Yeah.
Yes. So that's
My dude.
Oh, it's all good.
so
I didn't
Wheezy
have
Bibbs
any
comes
clue.
in with
I've
the
never
point, a
listened to Tyler
stolen
Childers my whole
point.
I only know a little bit.
All right, so number 1 is off the board. Wheezy Bibbs, you guys are up.
Zach, can
Okay,
you,
so
can you do all of number 9?
I think I can.
Do it.
Okay. It's Metallica, the Black Album. The year is 1992.
You only got Metallica right.
What?
It's untitled. It's just the self-titled album. It's the Black Album. God damn. I'm sorry. I never
It is.
say
Yeah,
that.
It's referred to as the Black Album.
I know, but,
it's self-titled.
Okay.
It's self-titled.
But
It's
it is not
self-titled.
1992. So,
You got the year?
B-holes, you
I
guys
think
have
it's-
a chance to tie this game up.
Oh man. Also, I apologize, Lord. Did not mean to take your name in vain.
1991.
1991 is correct.
Damn it!
Nice.
All right, we made up. Exactly.
Okay.
I seriously thought it could be 1991, and I screwed up.
Okay, so we're all tied at threes.
I'm pretty sure I know all of 8.
You got
Oh,
it?
no.
Yes,
All of it?
I was just listening to this album like a month ago.
Okay, I know it because my mom loved it. So, but it's hard because all of them are
I know.
the same picture.
I think it's his first one.
Yep.
Phil Collins, Face Value,
Yes.
1981.
We have Phil Collins. We have Face Value. We have 1981.
Yeah, buddy.
It's a clean sweep. All right.
I didn't know the year for sure.
All right, Wyatt.
6-3, Wheezy Bibs. You guys are up.
I
Number 1, 8, and 9 are off the board.
think I have one.
Yeah, go on.
Do you?
Hell no.
Not at all?
I can name bands and I can name albums, but years I'm totally fucking useless.
Okay. Well,
So if you've got a
shiza.
triple banger, then you run it.
All right. I'm going to say number 3 is Quiet Riot, Metal Health. The year is 1982.
It is Quiet Riot. It is Metal Health. It is not 1982.
You got the year?
I think I do. 1989.
It is not 1989.
Is it 83? I know
It is 1983. And I just noticed that this auto-corrected to mental health. It's mental health.
All right, I got this next one.
Damn, I thought it was later.
Yeah.
You got the next one?
Okay, so we lost a point there. It is currently 5-6.
Okay, I'm going to go with number 7,
Okay.
The Offspring, Americana, 1998.
Nice.
We do have The Offspring. We do have Americana. We do have a clean sweep. It is
Nice.
1998. That's a good.
Wyatt, you got anything?
That's
man?
one of my favorite punk records ever.
good
I know
sweep.
names of bands at this point.
We can
basically.
contribute both. Like, if you if
Do you know number 4?
I have a good idea. Do you have an idea on the year?
No. Well, I have an estimate. I don't know what year.
I have an estimate as well.
You know what I mean? We'll go with
I have an
number
estimate
4.
on a few of them.
We'll go with
Okay.
number 4. It's Alice in Chains.
Man in a Box. No, it's
Nope.
not called
Nope.
Man in a Box.
Dang, what's wrong with you?
It's called.
Wait, that's
Wait, you
Oh,
can't.
no,
Well-
no. We're not done with our guess. Do you know the name of this album?
I'm not confident anymore.
Take a guess. No, Wyatt, you. He already guessed.
I know. I don't fucking know.
Okay.
All right. The year is 1997.
They got Alice in Chains. You guys got 2 points for grabs here.
Do you have any? Do you have? Okay. Album is Facelift,
Damn it.
and the year is 93.
Wrong.
Fuck.
It is Facelift, but it is 1990.
90?
wow.
Dang, it was
Early,
that early.
Yeah.
Ah,
All right.
Was.
That's like the first one, isn't
You want
it?
to do number 2?
I thought it was a couple.
I would rather do number 5.
Okay, do number 5.
he
That's
knows it.
Nickelback,
Yep.
Dark Horse. The
Oh.
year.
Ooh, I think I've got the year.
You think so?
Yeah,
Go for it.
I'm pretty sure it's 2007.
Hmm.
I need a final guess here, folks.
I got to go with 7.
Okay.
It is Nickelback. It is Dark Horse. It is not 2007.
I believe it's 2009.
I think you're right.
It is not 2009. It is right in between them. It is 2008. All right.
What a year.
What are we down to?
Great album.
We've got number 2. And
What do we have
2,
points?
6,
Like
and
who's
8.
winning right now? What is
It
this?
is
winning.
6-12.
They're winning.
B-holes are
Hard.
winning.
6?
Dude, what do we got going on here? We can't even see what albums are off the
All
board.
right,
Come on.
is it-
No,
is it
I
our
was
guess
working
right
on
now?
that.
Yeah.
It's yours.
Okay, do you have any idea on any of these that are left?
Number 2 is Chevelle.
It's definitely Chevelle.
Well, you got to guess it. You got to guess it now.
Yeah. I committed.
Okay, 2.
Do you know the name of the album?
Fuck no.
Number 2.
I know it's probably not. I'm gonna say it's
I'll blow it up for you.
what is it? Vitamin?
Mm-mm.
No,
It ain't.
it's not
It
that
ain't
one.
that.
It's
We got a timer going.
Yep, I'm going to need a guess here, folks.
Yeah, you can't.
I have only the name of the band.
okay.
so we have,
Well, I don't know the name of the album. It's definitely not Vitamin R, but I'm gonna say that's my guess anyways.
okay.
Year.
Throw me a year.
I'm going to go with 2007 on this one. You confirm?
I support that. 2007.
All they got is Chevelle. You guys got a guess on the album title or the year?
I don't know the title of this album, but I know that it's one of their earlier ones.
I think it's their first one.
Yeah.
Do you have a more confident year than I do?
I have.
Early.
I'm
no.
going to go 01.
It's like shit, pretty good guess.
I think
I feel like that's too early. I want to say 03.
Is that our final answer?
Yeah.
03?
And then I'm going to go self-titled.
You guys suck at this game. It's Chevelle. Wonder What's Next 2002.
Fuck.
So we got 1 point for Chevelle. That brings it to 12-7.
There's only one left, right?
There's two left. No.
Nope,
Nope.
one.
There is one left.
Number
You're right.
6.
Oh
It's
man.
number 6.
Wyatt, do you have any
Is
idea?
that-
Well, no, it's Beholder's
that-
turn.
It's their turn.
Because that was
I
their
don't.
steal.
I don't though.
Yes.
For the
I
record,
have
you guys-
0. I'm going to go. I'm just going to take a wild stab, just try and get one out there. Weezer.
hey, they got a green album.
You're going to get so much shit online for that guess.
Weezer.
Hey, I just wanted to take a shot at getting
Hey,
1
Weezer
point.
had colored albums. That wasn't a horrible guess. I don't have
That's
any
the
idea.
direction I was going.
You know what's
I don't-
funny is on this when I told you earlier that I showed Amber this board and she got one. It was this
It was
one.
that
It
one?
was this one.
Oh man.
So does that mean this is probably country or what?
I'm gonna go.
Yes.
Zach's going
Yes.
to get shit for that.
Yes.
I'm
Man.
sorry.
Yes.
I've
don't know.
legitimately never
Here.
seen that
Here.
album cover ever.
I'll blow it up for you.
What the fuck?
That's got to be country. I see a cowboy hat.
Yeah.
That guy's wearing jorts.
Oh, we're going to get roasted for this.
I'm gonna say.
Oh,
Can I just guess?
roast away. Country
Yeah,
music
just
sucks.
guess.
You can
1984.
This looks like a 90s album cover.
Okay. Do they have guesses?
so your guys' only guess on this is Weezer 1984.
Is that
No, that's not. It's
okay?
nowhere
Well,
close.
I'm gonna say this is Garth Brooks.
Garth Brooks.
Okay, so you guys are guessing Garth Brooks. What
I know
year?
this isn't a Garth Brooks.
Okay, the album is called
Hanging Trees.
Twist My Titties, and the year is 98, 96,
98.
98.
Nobody got any of it.
Yeah, man, that's
Wow.
so disappointing.
What is it?
It's a great album. It is ZZ Top. Face
What in the
Hombres,
hell?
1973.
How did I not know that? It's
Wow.
because of the font, man.
Yeah, I mean, but Amber got it just from those.
How did she?
Those three.
Wow.
She knew that?
Yeah.
Wow, she's that impressive.
I mean, she didn't know the
Amber,
year, but she
kudos
was like,
to you for real.
This is the. She's like, oh, well, that's.
She knew
ZZ
the
Top.
album name, too?
Yeah. She goes, that's ZZ Top, the Trace Hombres or whatever, and I was like, yeah. I was like,
man.
What the
damn.
fuck?
I was like, damn. I thought
That's
that one was going to be
actually
hard.
impressive.
That's
and
impressive.
Amber got it and gave me false confidence.
That's impressive,
very
Amber.
impressive.
That's impressive.
That's crazy because ZZ Top, they didn't even make it big where anyone knew their name till like 81.
I'm going to be completely honest. I don't really know
LaGrange
a lot
is on
of earlier ZZ Top stuff other than like LaGrange.
And that's on that album.
Yeah.
I'm so upset with myself.
Wow.
What's the score?
Yeah, they won.
Yeah.
no.
Yeah. Team B hole takes it 12-7.
Oh, that was a whooping.
That was
That was a tough one.
Hell yeah.
I like that format though, man. I like the steals are you
The
get one
rebuttal.
guess and then the
Yeah.
steals up.
I that's the way to go.
Rebuttal.
Oh,
No rebuttals.
the B holes have the rebut holes.
All right. That does it for this week's little trivia game.
Do you feel like you're missing out not participating in
No,
the in the game?
I love watching your guys' brains just fucking fry.
The year is hard. The year part is hard.
Not only do I like him
There's
being the
gotta
host, I can tell that he has fun doing it. So I don't even feel
There's
bad.
got to be a hard aspect to it.
when we do this part of the pod, we ought to get you one of those long skinny mics like Bob Bark used to have,
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
like the game show hosts.
Yeah, bro.
yeah.
Isn't Bob Barker freshly divorced?
He's
Dead.
He just died, didn't
Let's
he?
get Bob Barker out.
he's freshly dead.
What's the difference? Am I right?
Ladies, yeah.
Oh, is that the joke?
That's so What's the
I mean, he's
difference?
not married
That
anymore.
One of the game show hosts just got
One way to
divorced.
do it. One way to do it.
The guy off Jeopardy, maybe?
Ladies
man.
and gentlemen, this week on the Third
he's
Street
also
podcast,
recently
the
dead.
ghost of Bob Barker.
Really?
The guy that hosted Jeopardy, he also just died. Alex Trebek.
Oh.
Price is wrong, bitch.
Price is wrong, bitch. Did
Dude, the only guy Adam Sandler can't beat up.
you see Adam Sandler's coming to Loveland?
Really?
Yeah,
When?
December 4th on my birthday.
That's close to us.
It's really close.
I don't really care for his stand-up stuff though.
I've never really heard it, but aside from like YouTube videos.
I don't know. His comedy music is pretty good.
His songs are good.
Yeah.
His baby voice gets me annoyed.
His baby voice?
Yeah. He talks like a little kid.
He does that a lot.
Yeah.
Shamawi.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But he's a genius filmmaker.
I still can't believe that he busted out. He clapped out like 5 or 6 of those fucking hit cult movies in like 3 years.
Yeah, middle of the 90s.
That's crazy.
Boom.
Did he
There was
write
more.
all of
There
those
was,
too?
I mean, yeah, you got Big
Yeah,
Daddy.
he was a
you
big
got,
part of writing all of them.
Wow.
Yeah,
Had to have been, yeah.
I mean, the late 90s were just Adam Sandler's.
Yeah, he's just coasting now. He's got that fat Netflix deal. All of his movies
true.
take place in like
$400
fucking
million.
Yeah, and all of his movies now take place in like fucking Hawaii or Italy or
Yeah.
he's just going on vacations
hangs
now.
out
It's like,
with
oh, I'm gonna go
Aniston.
film over here.
Yeah,
no
filming
reason.
family
Mm-hmm.
rated funny movies. Yeah,
That's awesome.
He's just coasting.
Congrats to Adam Sandler.
I love Adam Sandler.
Well, we decided to talk about an album that none of us had listened to prior to today.
I listened to it, and
This is
it
your
the
album.
Black Puma?
Yeah.
This was Eston's pick.
Does anybody here like it?
Yeah, I dig it, man.
It was
So
one
we're-
of the albums of all time.
We are talking about the Black Pumas' most recent album, Chronicles of a Diamond.
I'm probably being mean. It's
Chronicle of
probably
a Diamond.
It was
somebody
all right.
out there loves this album.
You know,
They're probably awesome.
have you guys listened to Black Pumas before?
Yeah.
No.
Not
Okay.
much.
Just their big hits that they had in 19.
Yeah, okay. That's fair. But Black Pumas to me have always been like a vibe band. You turn it on, it just is
It's just vibes.
easy listening to, relaxed music, and this album was no different. There was a few songs on there that I was like, man, this is kind of jammed to, but for the most part, it's just easy listening to. It's good music. It's not bad.
No.
So my
I'm not
problem
trying to say
with
that
it,
they're bad musicians.
my
anyway.
problem with it is I don't have the attention span for half of what's happening in the music because it's constantly shifting into something different, and something randomly will be interjected into the song. And I just like sitting there. It's probably because I was just listening to it basically on my way here, and just like, you know, I got one listen at it, and it's like I'm sitting there trying to analyze it, and it's just so hard to analyze because
There's a lot going on.
it'll like throw a curveball, and it's like, oh, all right, we're over here now.
I really like. Well, for one, Angel, that song.
That's probably
Yes.
my favorite one on that
Dude,
album.
that is a good song.
Yeah.
Like gives me. I like listening to music like that because it helps my creative process. Because songs like that with way different tempos than I would ever play on the drums, different little guitar licks than I would ever come up with, and like just all of the sudden like little ripping melodies, like loud vocal melodies over a quiet song. Cool. Then Chronicles of a Diamond, the song, that song also rips. Now, the first song on the album would not be the choice that I would have gone with to start the album.
Right. I think that was one of the singles.
Too long.
I liked the first song.
And then what was Mrs. Mailman or whatever?
The ice cream one or whatever.
It was just strange.
I didn't like that one at all.
I did
Ice
like
cream
that
is
one as
weird.
well, though.
Mrs. Postman. Yeah.
Mrs. Postman.
See, I got through the first
Very
three
odd.
songs, and then it tapered off for me. I thought the first three were like pretty damn good.
Those
And
were
then-
those were the ones that I struggled to get through.
Yeah.
Then once I got to Angel, I was like, all right, I'm vibing.
But Angel was good.
Angel brought me
at
back
least had
into it.
melody to it.
If you viewers and listeners at home haven't realized, and this being the third episode so far, Wyatt doesn't fucking listen to the music we decide to discuss.
I didn't listen to it hardly, but today
I tried.
Oh yeah, I was talking about the ice cream payphone song.
hard,
Yeah.
bro.
I didn't like that
Weird.
song at all.
No.
Yeah, and I will admit that. I mean, this isn't a knock it out of the park, 10-song banger.
It's also their sophomore record.
Right,
They had huge success in that first record.
dude. I loved that first album.
Yeah.
First record was great.
I went and saw them.
We saw him in Kentucky.
We saw them in Kentucky, but Carly and I had seen them in Denver. I can't remember. It might have been before or right after that. I think it was right after when we went to Kentucky. It was a month or two after we saw them in Kentucky, and it was at the Mission Ballroom, the new venue, and it was sold out. And the show was just weird. Like it gave off weird vibes. Like,
Well, didn't you tell me
the vocalist was like, well, a lot of the crowd wasn't even into it either. First of all, it wasn't that loud, and I think that's partly on the sound guy's end. But so everyone was talking and everything like while they were playing, and the vocalist was like getting like pissed off like at the crowd, and he ended up leaving like early, like
I was gonna say,
on their
didn't you say that they,
set.
like got in a fight or
Yeah,
someone
like,
left or something.
It was just weird. There's some drama going on between the band. Like they were like arguing back and forth on stage, and like after that show, I just had like a weird like vibe about them, and like I would listen to that first album again, and I was like, I don't know if I like this album as much as I thought I did initially. I really like that Color song a lot, and like a few of the other songs on the album. But then listening to this one, I was like, I don't think I am a Black Pumas fan. Like, I don't think I like their style of music. I am a really big fan of the guitar player, Adrian Casada. He has a side project where he plays a lot of cool, like, jazz fusion kind of, like, Spanish stuff. I don't know. He's a really good guitar player. I don't think I really like the vocalist a lot. I don't like his like.
It's definitely.
I think the vocals are the biggest turnoff for me too.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of just like it's
When they're
almost-
on, they're on. But like on the songs that I don't like, I really do not like them.
Sometimes I just feel like it's like sometimes just like uncalled for parts where it's
Yeah.
just like there's no need for that. I don't know. I feel like this is my first time listening to them in general. I feel like this is something that is going to take me more than one listen to fully digest, and I'm probably not appreciating it for a few things right now, and that's fine. Like, I don't doubt they're probably great musicians. I heard that.
Yeah, and you know what isn't lacking? Creativity.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like the way they direct, like they'll go from a small verse, then all of a sudden into a big moving chorus, and then like a big moving completely off-key bridge that's also still somehow cool in it.
Right.
Back down to that small verse.
It's probably really cool, but I just feel like, where is this going and where are they taking me?
I did get
I
that
think it's a
feeling
vibe
listening
you have
through
to
the
get.
album that it was kind of it wasn't like a complete like or it seemed like it was going in a bunch of directions. It didn't feel like very cohesive to me. You know?
Some of it felt
will
like
agree.
love making music though.
I will agree
Yeah.
with that. That there was a.
It made me
the
excited to see
cohesiveness of
Eston.
The album entirely was a little out there, and now I feel weird. I just got a little uncomfortable because Tan just said he wanted to fuck me.
Oh,
Sorry.
That
I agree
Angel
with
song.
Tannen. If I had one thing to say about it, it's that it was very musically creative.
Did you listen to the whole thing?
No,
I didn't.
Songs.
I got through like 5 or 6 songs on my way to the gym, and then I was like, I hate this actually. So I stopped listening to it. I give it like a 2 out of 10, but I can't deny the musical craftsmanship. You know what I mean?
Well,
I
I
can't
give
deny
it way
the
higher than a
creativity.
2. I'm not in love with it by any means, but that's never music I would listen to in general anyways.
I just
that's
would
just
never,
not my style.
If I didn't
like,
wake
look
up,
at me.
if I didn't wake up to a text message at like 1 p.m. to a text in the group chat saying to listen to this, I never would have.
Yeah, I would have checked it out. Well, and it was the reason that I listened to it a second time.
Mm-hmm.
Is the song? It's the second to last song.
Gemini Sun.
Gemini Sun.
Oh yeah, that one's cool.
Yeah,
Rock and roll is cool too, but
I had such high expectations for a title like Rock and Roll.
Yeah, I didn't like Rock and Roll.
I was like,
especially the way that they closed. That was the last song on the album, and I was like, it was kind of annoying. Like the way he was just saying Rock and Roll over and over again.
See,
well, he's not
like
saying
that.
rock and roll over and over again. He's tying in verses, and then he's just ending. It's a stanza.
Oh,
He's writing a poem, basically. He's writing a stanza, and then he ends that stanza with
that
rock
makes
and roll.
more sense.
Yeah,
I would love for him to see this and reach out and go, no, I fucking wasn't.
pretty sure he was.
No, but Gemini Sun was. I got to that song because I at first, my first listen through was just kind of chilling. It's like I'm listening to it, but I'm not really listening to it.
Mm-hmm.
It's that kind of music to me. I enjoy it, but when you go to like digest it, when you're like setting up a panel like this, where you're like, okay, I need to figure out something to say about it. Got to Gemini Sun, and I was like, was I just not listening? Is the whole album like this? Because this song is badass. And then listened again and enjoyed it a little more. Some songs, but I don't know. All in all, I mean, it's definitely one that I would, like working in my shop or at work or whatever, throw on and just, I don't know. I would encourage you guys to sit right here, like I did, on this couch with the lights off and the neon on, and listen to that album. Because that's what I did.
That would change.
My second listen through, and I was like,
Are we all doing it simultaneously at the same time?
no, I wouldn't do that.
I told you.
Let's
It's like
trip.
love making music to me. It might get weird.
Let's trip in here with the lights off.
Wyatt wants to go on a journey.
Wyatt, you could do that alone.
Oh, that's not fun alone, bruh. Some shit. What the fuck?
Production wise, though,
Really good.
yeah, that is a cool sounding record.
Yeah, it sounds cool. It was the production
Crazy
was
sounds.
Do you,
Like,
quality.
do you have it pulled up?
I do.
Are they signed? Do
Yeah.
they have a label?
I'm pretty sure.
they're huge.
They're a
I just didn't
big
really
ass
like
band,
it,
dude.
man.
Well, yeah, I know that, but I mean,
I don't know. I've been listening
Cody Jinks
to
is a
like
fucking big ass band too, or artist.
ATO Records. Atlantic, maybe?
The production of it was so cool because I'm kind of hey, shut up, camera. I'm kind of only super knowledgeable about like one style of production, and so hearing like how they got those noises, the sloppiness on the piano that they keep in the production, all of that shit sounds so cool to me. And it's like there's definitely parts of this record that I took away and was like, that would be cool to implement that. Just like little there's a sloppiness to especially the keys playing in it that I know is intentional because obviously he's a good keys player. And I don't know. I just like the production of the record a lot.
Yeah, it's very well produced. I think one of the things that initially drew me to Black Pumas in their like band instrumentation is like they use a lot of like percussion, like congas and djembe and
they
stuff. Like
fuse a crazy style.
I love that stuff.
Yeah, they're not anything. They're not a jazz band, but they implement a lot of jazz.
Right.
They're not a rock and roll band, but they implement a lot of rock and roll.
Right.
They aren't like that Congo drum beat band either, but they implement a lot of that too.
It's hard to get a good read on them.
Yeah, for sure. That's probably what people like about them.
Did you ever see
Some.
when the pandemic was going on, they shot a unofficial video for their Colors song with a bunch of features on it. So they had like Slash do the guitar solo in it, and then like other people singing different parts of the verse.
For
it was
real?
pretty cool.
I haven't seen
I
that.
didn't see that. That's
It was
cool.
pretty sweet. You should check it out.
Dude, they blew up immediately.
That song was huge. That song was everywhere for
Yeah.
a while.
Well,
It's a great song.
They dropped that in 2019, and like 3 months later, they were one of the biggest bands on the internet.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a
It
great
happened
song.
quick for them, which I could understand why there might have been some confrontation between the band when it happens that fast.
Yeah.
Like, you don't even know who farted in the van yet. You know?
If you think about it, that album came out in 2019.
That's real.
And I don't think they got to tour very much as they did. It wasn't very much before the pandemic happened.
Right,
And then they didn't really get to tour that album until 2021.
Mm-hmm.
So they already had all that. They were sitting on that material for like
When did we
2
go to
years.
Kentucky? Was that 2021?
Mm-hmm.
Man.
That was fun.
That was a
fun time.
badass festival. Railbird. We're S in the 86th.
Put us on.
Yeah.
Put us on.
Let us
Would
come.
ya?
Let us come play.
For Christ's sake.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Well, let's do. This is going to be interesting. On the count of 3, everyone give it a thumbs up or thumbs down for the Chronicles of a Diamond Black Puma album.
Send it.
1, 2, 3. So we got 3 down. We got.
I'm on the fence, but it's down. I need to hear it again.
All right. Well, we'll give it like 1.5, 1 3/4 out of 5. I enjoyed it.
5. I'm like 10.
I thought that the musicianship and overall
Musicianship is
production of
good.
it was really good.
Yeah.
I just didn't like it.
Yeah. Well,
Also, you know what sucks about reviewing an album that everyone doesn't like is that now we're not giving any motivation to the people to go listen to the album.
Or people
You
would be
should
like, I
listen
want to
to
hear
it.
how bad it is.
Surely
I said it was
because-
good. I just didn't like it.
I
personally.
encourage people to disagree with me within reason.
yeah. Go listen to the Black
Form
Pumas
your own
new
opinion.
album
For real.
and let us know what you think. If you'd give it a thumbs up or thumbs down. These guys are tasteless, classless swine.
Tell us about
Absolutely.
and that's all there
And
is to say about it.
Someday
And
we're going
tell
to
us-
see them at a festival.
Tell
and
us
they're gonna
about that
try
in the
to fist fight
comments.
us
I know.
over
If you
this.
want, if
You
you want us to hear about it,
motherfuckers.
tell us
Yeah.
about it in the comments.
Are you the 86th?
But
Are you
we're,
the 86ers?
Oh my god, the 86ers.
here's the thing.
You're Esther in the 86ers.
I think
Are you 86D?
isn't there only officially 2 members of their band?
I don't know.
Officially, yeah. The
Yeah.
front man and Adrian.
But one of them's a big black guy, so we might be able
he's
to
not
take
that
him.
big. He's kind of skinny.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I don't want to fight him, but I'm just saying, if they want to fist fight us at a festival,
On the record,
we got them.
we don't want to fight.
Not at all.
We don't want to, but we will if we have to.
Also, you probably shouldn't even count Wyatt's thumbs up or thumbs down in there. He didn't finish the album.
Yeah, fuck you.
What
Also,
the fuck?
I will say if we're rating Black Pumas, the shoes, I give those at least a 9 out of 10. I'm joking. The band's okay.
Hell yeah.
They're probably great. I need to listen to more.
Well, any other little thoughts or
Whose turn was it to pick something to listen
Stop
to
looking
this
at me
week?
like that.
Yeah, who picked this album, actually?
it was me. I picked it.
Yeah, it was
Oh.
his turn.
So then,
I hadn't listened to it.
should we just keep it? Whoever picks the album gives a recommendation on a song to listen to as well? Because I did that last week. I chose the album and I picked the song to listen to.
Okay.
But I never got to do that.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Well-
never did.
Well, you can do it when Wyatt picks the album because Wyatt gave the recommendation when you picked the album.
Perfect.
So what's the
Just-
recommendation tonight?
So everyone's aware, the episode where Wyatt picks the album is probably going to suck.
No,
I already did.
I'll bet it's a Ween album.
It wasn't.
A Ween?
It wasn't.
Ween album?
But it would have been a good pick.
I'm just
would've
joking,
been.
Wyatt.
I picked something
I'm just
more modern.
joshing you.
Are you? Was your pick the? Oh, okay.
It was a goose pick, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Yeah. What's your favorite song right now?
Well, actually, the song that I'm going to recommend to listen to isn't my favorite song right now, but I really like it, and I think the kid's good, and I think he's going places. If you haven't heard of him, my recommendation is Dylan Gossett, his song Beneath Oak Trees. It's a good one. Check it out.
All right.
All right.
We love you.
Bye-bye, Tannen.
Bye-bye,
Tannen.
Bye-bye, Tannen.